Okay guys, so there's actually stuff that got washed out from the flood that we had here just now. As quick as it was here, as quick as it was gone. Look at all the stuff on the side of the road. This is all from it. Look, it took out ground here, actual ground scouring. See, the rocks are scattered. Dude, it was taking these rocks and just throwing them all down the road. Oh my god, it's flooded down here. Sorry for hearing my squeaky ass shoes. Flood spot. Look at it. Very extreme ground scouring for just a flood. Look at that. And it took all these rocks and just pushed them all out into the middle of the road. Extreme flood spot here. This is crazy. I'm gonna step into it and see how deep it is. Okay, so it's about over the shoe. Nasty water. Nasty. Yeah, flood spot. You could see where all the stuff was getting dragged down. Oh my god. There's a bald eagle. What? I want to get close to him. I'm gonna try to... Whoa, wait a minute. Look at that guy. There's a bald eagle in the swimming area. Oh my god. He's gone now. Still going out there. Crazy. More ground scouring here. And the flooding. Oh my god, more stuff in the flood area. Okay, now we got some actual stuff to document here. Look at this. This is maybe an inch. This is about a whole inch. And this is all ground scouring. This is crazy. Look at this. Oh, this is insane. Dude. Okay, so I think this is some of the worst flooding area here. You could see. How much did it take out? Okay, it took out... In this deepest spot, it took that much of the sand out. So we have actual ground scouring here. I'm gonna try to get some pictures of that. That is insane. And then look, all of it's right here. All of the sand that it started washing out is literally right here. That is all the sand that it started washing out and it just piled up here. Some more very light shadow like areas. It was flowing into these little moats that kids built. You could actually see, look at that is some pretty extreme ground scouring for just a little flooded beach here. Holy. Look at the path that it just carved out. Look at this. It collected some debris. Oh my god, yo, another big ground scouring area. Look at that. Dude, that is absolutely insane. Very cool. Oh my god, look what it did. It took out a whole moat. It took out 2 whole moats. See, look at this. It fully dug out another moat. Checking out a bunch of stuff over here. Look at that. Look at what it was washed straight down. Wow. Oh, this is the most extreme spot right here. This is the deepest ground scouring spot that I could see here. Wow, that is about a 3-inch, like scouring into sand, which isn't that hard to do, but still, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Still actively flowing down. Some more light scouring here. See, some more very light scouring, and it's everywhere. This whole beach just flooded out. God. Okay, hold up, we got a new record. 5 inches. 5 whole inches. 5-inch ground scouring. So there's about 5 inches of ground scouring. 5 inches deep into the ground. With some of the deepest spots being as much as 8 inches deep in some areas. Like over there, right there is about 8 inches. And the ground scouring went on for about, the flood was as much as like this whole beach. It claimed more than just this whole beach. It claimed way more than just this whole beach. Wait, hold up. I gotta go check like the deepest spot here. The deepest spot is that much. So yeah, guys, that is some aftermath. Like I said, extreme ground scouring. Oh yeah, storm is floating over the mountain there. So yeah, in some of the deepest spots, there's about 8 inches. That is absolutely wild. On the concrete ground scouring scale, it took out this whole path. I'm gonna go to the bottom of it and then walk to the top of it. It moved a whole rock. That giant rock wasn't there before. That is crazy. So this is where it starts. Here, you can see it's taken out pieces here. And starts scouring the ground here. And starts washing up debris here and everything. Okay, so we're gonna see how wide this section of flood was. That is a whole, that's a whole 10 feet. No, that's more. Yeah, that is 14 feet wide. Oh my god. Cleanup crew's coming out. This is the path that it dug out. All the way up here. This is crazy, bro. Look at this. Just taking out a bunch of stuff. Look at this. Whole nother spot here. It was just pushing water down. Look at this. Coming right out of here with such force, it actually tore whole pieces of log apart. And scattered sticks and other pieces of debris onto the road. More ground scouring here. There's a tree down back there. More extreme ground scouring. It took rocks out of the ground. It did it in solid concrete. That is solid concrete right there. It's not too bad over this way. Trees taken down. One tree. 2. Fresh one right there. 4. 5, 6. These ones were out. I know these ones came out during the storm, except for that one. But those 2 came out during the storm. Bushes are knocked out and over. No flooding right there. As we walk over here, you can see the creek gets fairly deep. Whole tree came out and went straight across. And I literally watched this happen. Well, my friend watched it happen. More stuff actually pushed up over this. So this was deeper before I got down here. More flood stuff pushed over. More extremes and ground scouring. More debris pushed into the roads. That's where I just was over there. Wow. This is insane. It came up about 4 or 5 feet. More flooding. Another flooded trail. Wow. Dude, this is absolutely insane. This is crazy. I've never actually experienced anything like this. I was in a worse flood than this before. But, oh my god, dude. So it washed cut grass up onto the road here. Okay, so you could see where it was starting to dry up from the storm before, and then you could see where the water was just washed out too. Don't know what that is. Wow. That is just crazy. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed my little update on what happened in the storm. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day.